Oh man, I was just thinking about something. I thought to tell you guys about it. Um, I can't measure up to my friends, and I don't even know why I even try. Like my buddy that I know, we've been pretty good over the years. I met him in college, and he ended up graduating. I have not yet. It's a little backstory. Met me at college. Came up to me, was like, "Hey, man, we're in the same major. We're doing this, we're doing that. I don't know nobody. It doesn't seem like you know anybody. I see you usually walking alone. Let's hang out. Let's put our minds together. Let's do something. Let's do something different." Yeah, you got where I'm coming from. School's pretty miserable. So, yeah, if we can get together and, hang out, it'd be great. And ever since then, we just kind of, always kept in touch, always hung out. We were, inseparable basically during college. And the reason why I bring that up is because we had a conversation. It just dawned on me that this dude's a liar. He's a liar. I love him. But in this particular position, he is a liar. I don't mean like liar in a bad way, like, oh, he, took whatever. But in this situation, he told a little fib. I think he told a little fib. He may not have, but whatever. He's going to say that he didn't. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, how dare you call me a liar on YouTube. And I was telling him about, my jobs that I used to have back in the day. And I told him, I used to work at an appliance place or a warehouse and an appliance place, a TV and appliance place. And not Best Buy. Everybody's going to say, oh, TV and appliance place, of course, Best Buy. You don't have to, say that. Not Best Buy. I was not good enough for Best Buy. But I got this job and I will be working there, and I didn't know how to build anything. I was a horrible builder, but they loved me because I was funny and charming and, big and, all that gut and all that stuff that you see right there. They thought that meant strength. It really means slow. Nevertheless, they gave me the job. And I was telling him, I maybe built 5 things and like the 4 years that I worked there that were decent. I've built many things, but like all of them will come back and like the top would just be or stuff like that. And I've always been horrible at putting stuff together. I don't know why. I just can't. I don't know. I can't. When you put you put a book in front of me and you give me screws and you give me wood and stuff and tell me to make something out of it, I turn into a total dunce. I don't know what to do. He was sitting there laughing like, oh yeah, man, me too. I don't know what to do. I can't put anything together. And I was like, no, like you don't get it. Like I have trouble putting like a vacuum together. Vacuum is like one screw. Like it's not rocket science, but I can't do it. The reason why I remember this conversation is because he was like, yeah, man, that's why I live in an apartment, bro. I gotta pay somebody to come and fix my stuff, because if I do it, it's gonna be leaning and stuff like that, and it won't look right. And I was like, yeah, you gotta do something like that. Fast forward, like, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months later, he has a place. And, he's there with this lady and he's talking and he's like, we gotta fix some stuff up. And I'm thinking, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to call these people and bring them down here and show them what I need, And, he says that. And then, like, a couple weeks later, I see him posting on Snapchat and he's like putting down his own floor. I'm like, what, do you know what you're doing? Like, what's going on here? He's putting down his own floor. Like, what is going on? Knocking stuff down and putting it back up. What are you doing? When did you become Bob Vila? What is going on here? Every time I go over his house, I look at how majestic it is and how great it is and realize that he did it all. So not only did he buy the house before me, he knows how to build everything in it. He lied to me. He was like, oh, no, I build things. I gotta pay somebody to come build that shit. I gotta pay somebody to come build that stuff. Dude had quarantine on his mind and then just turned around and turned into, Black Decker and Lowe's, home improvement on everybody and just built himself a whole new inside of a house. I need people to be not productive with me. That's what I need. I'm looking up at everybody who's making great life choices and all this wonderful stuff, and I'm sitting here older than everybody with nothing going on. These are my friends. Can't measure up, man. Now every time when he tells me, oh, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that. Well, now I know you're lying to me because, lied to me about, the fact that you could, build everything in the world. Probably did that because you didn't want me to be like, hey, man, I need this built for me. I don't, who knows? Or you just didn't want to make me feel bad. She's my buddy. I appreciate that too. But you are a liar. Liar. But I can't compare. I don't need to try.